All right, David, thank you very much. Starting to feel a little bit more like football weather as we hit that first Friday night of October. Welcome inside the Friday Night Red Zone, and thanks for making us part of your evening. Western Branch and Indian River both looking to stay on the heels of the Southeastern District leaders, and some intriguing matchups around other districts as well tonight. But we start in Virginia Beach, where Green Run looking to make it 5 straight seasons without a district loss. Tonight, Salem taking a shot at the Kings of the Mountain. The Sun Devils coming within a touchdown of the Stallions last November. Could they complete the upset more than 10 months later?
Shake hands, fist bump, whatever y'all want to do.
Green Run 5-0 on the year. Salem 3-1. I saw Isaiah Bray's dad prior to the game. He said to keep an eye out for his son when he makes plays like this. Hard to miss him. Returns the fumble for the TD. 14-0 Salem. Green Run responding. Luke Ashcroft going up top for Rashawn Savage. Stallions on the board, down 14-7 at the half. Third quarter, Sun Devils extend their lead. Big day for Jason Harden. Accelerates through the hole, goes untouched to pay dirt. This is a 63-yard scamper. Salem extends the lead to 21-7. Green Run would make it 21-14, but then it's that man again. Harden looks like he gets stopped in the crowd, somehow maneuvers and pops out the other side. He's gone. Another long score for the sophomore, 28-14. But no panic in the Stallions. They've gotten this win streak for a reason. Tristan Williams takes the handoff, far side, end zone. Green Run chipping away. Now down 28-21. Salem forced to punt. That's where Chadney Cross takes over. Showing off the speed, showing off the skills, showing off to the house. Green Run overcomes the 14-point second half deficit, takes the 35-28 victory. Stallions have now won 56 straight games against Beach District opponents. Well, moving on, Indian River bouncing back after its first loss last week and still has the majority of Southeastern District key players ahead of it. One of them, Western Branch, a Bruins team that's been sitting on a loss of its own for the last 2 weeks and looking to get back in the win column. Tonight, the two meeting on the Bruins home field. Let's pick it up here in the second half. Travis Wiggins of Western Branch going to get a little help here from Raymond Pusey, pulling him along for an additional 15 yards here. That's teamwork right there, guys. Western Branch then has a nice toss to Gregory McNeil coming up here. He'll step out of bounds, though. Indian River, their great pass there. Gregory McNeil, yeah, just out of bounds there, as you can see, stops him there. Indian River, though, getting the short pass here. Their offense clicking there with quarterback Lord Malik Haru. This one going all the way down inside the red zone. Short time later, Haru looking, taking it himself, getting in for the score, dances over the line. Indian River takes this one in lopsided fashion. Lake Taylor putting its high-powered offense up against Norcom. Pick it up second quarter. Titans down, but chipping away. Keon Johnson sneaking through the line and gets free. Finds pay dirt for Lake Taylor. Later, Kevin Adams decides to go to the air, fires a bullet to Gerald Clark, leaps and makes the catch for the touchdown, ties the game at 26 apiece. Titans would roll from there, and the defense stepping up big. Watch Kassan Hessen tracks down the quarterback, comes up with the sack. Lake Taylor pulls away late for the 40-26 victory. Green Run and Salem just scratching the surface in terms of Beach District action tonight. We'll head back out to the coast coming up after this. Yeah, Green Run watching that thrilling victory there. Congrats to the Stallions. Well, not only are teams chasing the top spot in the Beach District in Green Run, they're also battling for playoff position, primarily in Region 5A. Some key matchups kicking off in the Resort City tonight. And for that, we head back to the beach with WTKR News 3's Romello Stiles.
I'm beginning to get goosebumps on my arm, not because it's cold out here, but it's starting to become that spooky time of the year where the playoff picture is starting to pan out, especially right here in the beach. 2 games that you really want to pay attention to as far as the weeks go on and on. Let's take a look. Let's kick this one off at Ocean Lakes as the Dolphins welcome in the Cox Falcons. First drive for the Dolphins on offense. Kai English is going to look to pass, but it looks like Falcons linebacker Patrick Robertson finds English before English finds a receiver, and that's a fumble and recovered by the Falcons. Falcons turn on offense. Brandon Herron is looking to pass, but the Dolphins return the favor, and Evans brings him down for the sack. Don't you love a little defense? Okay, Dolphins ball again. English looking to pass. He finds Rex Miller. Oh, wait. Wrong team. Interception. Miller puts the Falcons in great position, and now it's time to finish off the drive. Heron is in the end zone on a short one. Wait, is he? Well, I'll let you decide. But the refs give the Falcons the points, and the points were hard to come by for both teams in this one. Cox walks away with a 14-10 victory. Now, let's rush over to Lansdowne, where the Eagles were taking on the Kempsville Chiefs, who were coming off a loss to the Green Run Stallions, so they're looking for a little redemption. Eagles ball. Anthony Turner is going to find Williams in the middle of the field for a big gain. Eagles in the red zone. Turner is going to roll to his left, throws left, finds A.J. Freeman, and he gets excited as he gives a score. And go ahead and put that wham in a circle, young man. His coaches must not know the song because they get a little upset. All right, Chiefs ball now. Tajon Kaysen is in a QB. He's looking deep, but Caleb Juice Gilchrist says seatbelt is on tonight and breaks up the pass. Chiefs will alternate QBs in this game, and now they go to Josh Hawley. He finds a Sean Miles, and he catches it on his back shoulder. Yeah, that was pretty right there. Chiefs end up in the end zone. And now, for some reason, I heard the people in the crowd yelling the letters BTA. Don't know what that means, but it must have something to do with the Chiefs picking up a big 41-12 victory. And like I said, we're getting later in the year where that playoff picture is becoming a lot clearer. For Kempsville, things are starting to look good. One of those dangerous teams that you really don't want to play later as the season goes on. Reporting Virginia Beach from Mello Styles, WGKR News 3 Sports.
All right, Mello, thanks a lot. Yeah, Kempsville bouncing back big there with the victory. Well, once again, Oscar Smith looks to be the team to beat in the Southeastern District. After a season-opening loss to Gonzaga in D.C., the Tigers have convincingly taken care of everybody in their path. Another road game tonight as they head down the expressway to face Hickory. Meanwhile, the Hawks eyeing the upset that would take them back above 500, but Smith would have something to say about it. First quarter, Tyjae Curtis takes the handoff, breaks through, outruns everybody to the house. To the second now. Lonnie Andrews going to the air. Watch him thread the needle here and find Reginald Wallace. He'll make the catch, get all the way down to the 1-yard line. This would lead to another Tigers score. Then Andrews rolling to his right, hooks up with Charles McGlown, who does the rest, scampers down the sideline, finds the end zone for the score. Oscar Smith keeps rolling. Tigers take it 50-7. Kings Fork looking to bounce back from last week's loss, visiting Grassfield. Bulldogs firmly in control in the third. Darian Knight takes the handoff and gets in for the rushing touchdown. Then, defense stepping up. Grizzlies threatening deep in the red zone, but watch Narcier Jones sky for the interception. Kings Fork gets the ball back, and that would lead to this. Isaiah Gilliam adds to the Bulldog point total with the rushing score of his own. Kings Fork gets back in the win column, 45-7, your final. Churchland falling to Maury last week, tonight back home to host Norview. And Churchland airing it out. Nice catch here, but Norview forcing the fumble and the Pilot defense coming away with the turnover. Truckers get the ball back though. Logan Wynn hands off to Elijah Salmon for a hefty gain here, and that will lead to this. More from the ground. Akai Hayes of Churchland rolls one over the line to put the Truckers on the board. And again, says one is not enough. Has to get another. He'll get another one there in the second quarter. Churchland pitching the shutout to get back to winning here tonight in the Eastern District. To the private circuit now. Nansemond Suffolk traveling to Catholic. Saints trying the trickery from the get-go. It's an onside kick to open things up. They recover to immediately apply pressure. But the Crusaders answer back. Their defense steps up, recovers the fumble here. They get the ball right back. Nansemond Suffolk, however, would find the scoreboard. Madden Gilliard looking deep downfield, finds Colton Beal for the big gain. This would lead to a touchdown for the visitors. Then Cole Goodman adding to the lead. Watch him earn this one. Outruns everybody and dives into the end zone here coming up for the score. Saints keep rolling under new head coach Robbie Duncan, 42-6 the final. Another full night of action on the gridiron. We'll get you some other results, plus our play of the night when we come back.
We're the Salem Cheerleaders, and you're watching Friday Night Redzone on News 3.
Yeah, Salem in a thriller there, falling to Green Run tonight. Let's catch you up around some other scores from around the area. Maury rolling tonight, putting up a 91 spot there to stay rolling. Great Bridge also falls to the Indian River. The Warriors staying unbeaten with the 42-0 win. How about on the beach? Kellam gets the win over Tallwood. Princess Anne and First Colonial going down to the wire, but First Colonial getting that victory. Meanwhile, on the peninsula, Warwick following up that win over Phoebus with a shutout victory. Also, Bethel pitching the shutout as well. They topped Heritage 68-0. And then let's head up to the Bay Rivers here. Tab tops Smithfield, and Bruton picking up its first win of the season, 34-8 over Gloucester. Well, let's head for home with our play of the night, and it comes to us from Green Run. The Stallions down by a touchdown to Salem in the third when Chadney Cross fields the punt, goes to work, takes it 74 yards, and shows off the moves doing it. This would tie the game at 28. Green Run would add the winning score late in the fourth for the 35-28 win. The Stallions, now winners of 56 straight games against Beach District opponents, including the playoffs. Great win there for Green Run.